Hey YouTube, it's your boy Widgie here, coming at you with some more Age of Mythology Retold content. There is a brand new trailer out showing some decent gameplay footage and a release date which is going to be the 4th of September, so it's not too far away. Now, in this video we're going to be doing a detailed look, kind of like a deep dive analysis kind of video. We're not just going to be reacting just to the trailer, we're going to be maybe stopping and starting it, having a look at what those key differences and some unusual bits are. Now, a caveat, I'm probably going to miss stuff. I'm going to miss stuff. I'm not an Age of Mythology veteran. I've played the game a bit recently and of course in my childhood. So there's going to be a few things I probably miss. Make sure to let me know down in the comments below. So without further ado, let's have a look at this brand new trailer and look at it in a little bit more detail. Let's do it. All right. Here we go.
We return to you now.
Okay, that's Isis.
As the gods.
Assuming that's Thor or Loki, that's Zeus. All right, remember my stuff. All right, let's just have a quick look. Okay, stop. Let's see if there's anything interesting that we can see here. We have Minotaurs, of course. We have the Hades sort of statue here that you can get with his god ability. We see a fortified TC, fortified outposts. Nothing crazy looking. Ajax, Arkantos are here. The hoplites, the Toxotos, or however you want to say it. And of course, a mangonel or catapult at the back. So nothing crazy looking here that I can see. So let's continue. See the Krakens. Now, something interesting that I loved. I absolutely love, ladies and gents. Look at this curved farm. Look at the detail of the farm. And something interesting, what is this ox cart doing, ladies and gents? Oh, you can't see it. Let me just move my camera. 1 second. There is an ox cart. Let me just move myself. Yeah, look. We have an ox cart here. Dropping off, has like little supplies here. It's kind of in a stationary position. It's got a whole sort of square cut out for it. Maybe there's some kind of strange thing, a little bit like a granary. Maybe you can actually put the ox cart in a permanent position. Maybe like a building, you can temporarily put it in a permanent position and it might give some kind of bonuses to farms or something. I don't know. Something interesting is the curvature of the farm here. I love that kind of style. It's not kind of like a boxy thing. It gives it a little bit of flavor, which I really, really like. We see this is Thor because we have the Dwarven Armory here, which is specific to Thor. And of course, we've got the dock. Now, this building, I'm not too sure what this is. This is an unusual looking building. We have a temple here. We have a longhouse. We have the stronghold at the back. But what is this building right here? I actually don't know what that is. That looks unusual to me. Maybe some of you guys can let me know down below. But anyway, let's continue. And hopefully I don't block any more of the screen. Let's go. Okay, let's just stop. Let's stop. Here we go. I know we're stopping and starting. That's what this video is about. We can see a nice looking armory here. We have a fortified TC. This could just be part of the campaign. But what I like is that we have berry bushes here, ladies and gents. We don't just have farms. And we have cows here sort of feeding off of like a pasture. A little bit like in Age of Empires 3 where you have can't even remember, the livestock building, where it fattens cows up and fattens herdables up quicker. Looks like they're feeding off of, you can see it. If we just go back a little bit. Yeah, look, we can see. We have villagers definitely working on some berry bushes here. It's not just farms, ladies and gents. Very, very interesting. We see caravans here, of course. So what could this mean? This could mean a number of things. It could mean that, you know, maybe it's just an aesthetic. Maybe when you build a farm, it might just pop up as a berry bush. But it doesn't look like that because the villagers and how they're working here, it looks very different. Quite unusual. I know that there is just sort of standard berry bushes in the game anyway. Maybe it is just an aesthetic kind of thing and it just looks nice like that. I don't know. But the interesting thing is the cows feeding off of that there. That's just quite interesting. Okay, let's have a quick look at the Norse here. What I like here is that when you have an ox cart next to a resource, it seems to be popping up a little, an extra building here. or an extra kind of thing, let's say. And here we've got nice little sort of mine cart here, or cart full of ore. In the previous one, you saw the ox cart was kind of stationary in the middle of the farm, and then it had little crates of sort of food or crops around it. So I don't know, maybe there's a thing where you can make it stationary or something, or maybe it's just completely aesthetic and it makes it look a little bit nicer. I'm not too sure. We have a fortified TC here, which is nice. I'm trying to see if there's anything else unusual. We have a nice big old hill giant here, which is absolutely awesome to see, which I like. But let's continue. We do see some units there. Yeah, that's the Einhayas, or however you pronounce it. And once again, you can see, look at this. You can see the circular farms. Very interesting. Around the granary here of the Egyptian. This is Isis here. We can see the Sphinx look really nice as well, which is just about here. And interestingly, we obviously have the Wonder here. We have some Ellie's in the background, temple. But what is this building here, this Sphinx building, with a couple of obelisks next to it? What is that? I actually don't know what that is. There's a couple of buildings I don't know, but maybe they're just kind of like unique campaign buildings or something like that. Maybe, I'm not too sure. But one thing I do love is the whole farm thing.
The Atlanteans.
Okay, let's have a look at the Atlanteans quickly. So, yeah, I really love the attention to detail with the villagers here, the Atlantean villagers, where they're sort of changing their animation. They're picking up stuff and they're putting it into their actual caravan thing here now. I really like that. That's a really nice aesthetical sort of change. And it's Kronos, of course, is this one right here. And it's just looking really, really good. I like it. Okay, now this is some gameplay footage here. We see some fire giants. And this is definitely the Atlanteans here. We have the archers from the Atlanteans and the Caraballistas here. That guy definitely does back day. Look, he's an absolute unit firing here. And yeah, it looks like they're firing against some fire giants. And we're going to be seeing some really good animations here from the myth units. And we can see some... Now, this is interesting. So what units are these? We have a living kind of statue here. What is that? It's Poseidon, it looks like. He's got like a trident. We've got some interesting units here. Once again, we have like a Colossus kind of unit behind, but he doesn't have his sword. And he's just got his fists, and he's just punching the absolute crap out of some hoplites. So some interesting potential new myth units here. And actually, let me just go back. I just realized something. Look at this. Why is this hoplite... Oh, wait, no, this is Arkantos, isn't it? I was about to say it looks like a hero unit, but I think that's just Arkantos. Yeah, that's Arkantos. And then we can see some of the Egyptian units. I can't remember the name of these alligators that have like the sundial that blow units up. I can't even remember what they're called. Nothing too crazy here. I love the aesthetics of the walls, of course. It's really nice.
So rise and wield my wrath.
Okay, we've got some god powers here. So...
Beastly chaos.
Now, this is great. Look at this. We see awesome destruction here. Really good sort of ragdoll physics using the engine, I believe. I'm pretty certain it's the engine from Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. And we can see actual proper decent destruction here, which is really, really nice. Looks really, really good.
Rain down destruction.
Yeah, look, rain down destruction indeed. Look at this. Absolutely, this sort of ox cart again, absolutely yeeted into the air by the meteor ability. Is there anything kind of unusual here or different that I can see? Nothing at the moment. But yeah, it's looking really good. Fire giants getting launched in the air. Look at this. This is one of the best. This is one of the best animations so far and effects is the earthquake. It's got to be. Look at it. Look at it, how it just... Everything just looks absolutely amazing here. Everything getting shaken up.
Worship me.
And look at that. Absolutely huge. And then we got some Titans here as well. So the Titans there, that animation looked a bit janky, a bit sort of too quick, if I might say so. See how quick that was? You know, normally the Titans move a lot slower because they're so big. They've got like a slower movement, and that slam down looked very sort of quick. It looked a bit strange, but we can see all of these units getting absolutely chucked up. See, that's really cool, that animation there of, look at that. Just throwing the unit. There we go. Boom. I love the marketing that they've been doing so far. It's amazing. There it is. Beautiful. So there we go, guys. That is kind of a little bit more of a detailed view of the trailer. And there's some extra information that you might not know. There is already a plan. It already says on the Steam page, if you buy the advanced or the premium edition, you get the 2 upcoming DLCs. One is going to be China. I knew they were going to do this. They're going to re-release China as a separate DLC, and then a further DLC pack in the future as well. And on top of that, you get 7 days advance access to the game as well. I'm probably just going to get the premium edition because it's just me. I'm a sucker for this stuff. Some people are a little bit hesitant around it, which I can sort of understand. But that is everything, ladies and gents. So I hope you really enjoyed that, kind of more of a detailed look and some interesting sort of different things that I spotted, some unusual buildings, farms looking a little bit different as well, ox carts looking a little bit strange as well, maybe a few additions there. Guys, you've got to remember, it is Retold. This isn't going to be a definitive edition. They're adding new things, changing a lot of things, and I hope they are going to change a lot of things. I hope it's going to be kind of Age of Mythology 2, if you will. I hope they're going to make quite a few changes to a lot of things, and they make it its own identity. That's what I really hope that they do. But guys, let me know down in the comments below, did I miss anything? Anything crazy? Make sure to let me know, and I will be keeping my eye on Retold and doing some more content in the future for it. So guys, hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next video or the next stream. Catch you later. Bye!